Oh, nope, there we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome once again to BND Live, the Friday night Dungeons & Dragons live stream where a group of high school friends attempt to play Dungeons & Dragons remotely via the internet. With us, as always, we have Stephen as Finric the Monk, Erin as, that should say Lily, as Lily the Fighter, Tim as Twizzard the Wizard, and Chris as Paelias the Cleric. I am Shawn, your ever faithful and humble DM, and this is B&D Live.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. All right. All right. Let's do a little recap because now these recaps is going to get a little interesting. These recaps are not going to be from last Friday, but from the Friday before in our dual parallel or our parallel timeline world. So it was Dillick around 1 p.m. You left the island. You met some mysterious sea deities around 5 p.m. They spoke to you, offered you things. Paelias and Finistel saw their power with their, sea magic abilities, and Jenkins got some fruit, a whole boatload of fruit. Then you touched base with Agnes. It had been 13 days. She'd been performing, doing some side adventures with Anne, talking to Elsa, digging up the dead, the usual things. So she's going to head to Wesleyville and maybe meet some other interesting characters. Who knows? And then, so fast forward to DePaul, you found as Nando, and as reward for defeating the wind elementals, he gave you not just one amulet, but a sphere of divination blocking. So basically, if it can attune up to 10 people, and then if you're within 50 feet of it, you're safe from divination magic, which includes, of course, scrying. And then you guys got back on the boat and set off. So yeah, I think that's where we'll pick things up. And where would you like to go? Where are we headed, Paelias?
I think we were on our way back to Wesleyville, right? To touch base, or did we do that already?
Well, I don't know. We've got the compass that we've been following.
Well, we talked about going to Windbell to get some water glow metal and to get something to shield us from what's his face. But it seems like we got that. So we could either go to the island and get the other amulet, or we could go get our man.
Sorry, I wasn't listening to the recap. So we.
I'd always prefer honesty to you just faking it.
So weren't we going to drop someone off? Did we do that already at Wesleyville? I thought we were going to drop someone off at Wesleyville and then...
I think we talked about letting Nate and Jenkins...
Restock
at Windbell.
Right.
Or possibly in their lives for a bit. But I'm sure they'll do whatever we tell them to.
Yeah, I mean, I think what we're looking for is just a little bit of assurance we'll eventually get back to our lives in Windville, but... if we're really in the middle of this adventure, then we'll see it through with you. Perhaps with some compensation at the end.
Do we have enough rations to get to this magical island, which we don't know how far is?
That sounds very doubtful, Mr. Paelias, but I know we have enough rations to get back to where that compass was pointed in.
Well, the compass is pointing
places.
Yeah. So, okay, we've got the attunement. We've got the device to attune. So, maybe we should have a ship meeting. Maybe we should decide. Is everybody here?
Wait, can't you blow that whistle that goes?
Yeah. Captain's log. That one?
Sure.
That's the
Throw it
one.
all in.
You guys should be, are Nate and Jenkins in this meeting?
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Yeah, all hands for meeting
All right,
of
he's going to
sorts.
stay by the wheel, but he can hear.
All right. So we have some options here. So we've got our thing that protects us from the scrying if we attune to it. Have we done that yet? We haven't attuned to it yet?
Let's say that you took an hour to get attuned to it. I think that's...
All right. Everybody's attuned. Great. So now we're a little bit protected, probably. So we could follow the compass and claim our victory, or we could go after the island and use the thing that we get from the island to get more victory at the end of the compass.
Right. Okay. So I guess if it's like, do we go after Falreth directly, or do we go to the island first? And if we go to the island, we don't know exactly where the island is, so we would have to meet up. That's where we have to meet up with Agnes. And
Oh, right.
Compass, right?
Yes, because we don't have that compass. Wait, isn't Lily there? Didn't we get
Lily
all
is,
hands?
but Agnes is not.
Lily is there on the boat with you.
Yeah.
She has the darkness amulet because you guys suggested that Agnes give that over so that all of the amulets were together for some reason instead of them being separated.
So we can put them together and form the ultimate Voltron of the universe. And
Yeah, but we lost an amulet. We
Falreth took my amulet.
yeah, Falreth has one. So even if we got the fifth, we wouldn't have all the amulets.
no problem. No problem.
But you don't have the compass that points to the island because
Right.
Agnes has that. We
Right.
have a compass that points to Falreth's ass.
Right. So we really only have a way to get to Falreth. So we can either try to take on Falreth with the amulets we have and try not to lose any more of them, or we can try to meet up with Agnes and go get the last compass and then try to take Falreth down with the compasses we get.
I heard Agnes has met up with some cool new people.
Well, she would not have had any time to deliver that message to you.
Well, I heard it from someone.
It's probably too soon to do a crossover. But so why don't we? Well, do you guys think that we can take Falreth? You think we're ready?
Yeah.
So we got him last time. We got him again.
We didn't
Snuck
even get
up on me
close
last time,
to
but
him
now we're
last
gonna
time.
block him.
He burned his house down.
Yeah. So the only advantage we have now is that he can't scry on us, but that we know of. But really, like when we actually battle him, like right away he put like two of us under his favor, and then the rest of us were like blocked from being able to do anything to him. So I feel like we need some more strategy.
I have I have one spell that can help with that.
Okay.
Let's see. I can cast it with the 4th level or higher. I can target an additional creature. For the duration, you or one willing creature has resistance to psychic damage as well as advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
Does he do psychic damage?
Yeah, I think he does a lot of that stuff.
Well,
Do we-
certainly the advantage on wisdom would stop you from being charmed, or help you
Yeah.
from being charmed.
So we can buff up before we fight him. Hopefully we know he's coming.
Okay, and I mean I've leveled up a little bit in my wisdom too, but did we ever extract aspects from him, Finric?
That's a good question. I think it's been a little bit since I might have, so let me just check my notes.
Okay. Because I feel like we've gone a little quarter-assed. I don't even feel like we got to half-assed. And I feel like if we have more of an ass, then we can, shove it in his face.
It's harsh but fair.
Well, I mean, you guys might remember some of the defensive spells or offensive spells, I don't know which, but that he used. Obviously, he used command, but it was like mass command because it was for a lot of people instead of just a single person.
Mhm.
He used those tentacles that were on the floor that we couldn't really get through. I think they might have killed one of the guards.
He charmed us too,
The
in
charm of
addition
the
to
big
command.
Yeah. If we can interrupt or avoid being charmed, that would be huge.
Finric, to save you the trouble, he does not have any vulnerabilities or resistances.
That sounds familiar, and it's probably why I didn't write it down.
Yeah. Okay, so no weaknesses. Good to know.
But also no strength. So.
Yeah. Well, he's got that spell, Burn Office.
Burn
No,
office.
that was a glyph.
Oh.
That was a glyph that he put there, and we just happened to trigger it.
Maybe we can devise some sort of trap for him. So we have this anti-scrying thing that we have attuned to. So what if we set it up somehow so that he breaks through it and gets to scry us, but we're ready for him?
Ooh. So since we leveled up, I have a level 5 spell. Mislead. You become invisible at the same time an illusory double of you appears where you're standing. The double lasts for duration, which is 1 hour. And so I can move around invisible, and I can have my double fake-looking self move around as well.
That's useful.
So if we can find a good situation for that, we can maybe use that to our advantage to lure him somewhere and then trap him.
Lure him with a wizard.
That's good. Okay. All right. What else have we got? Let me look into my stats and stuff. So I guess maybe we head that way and we think about how to trap him while we're on our way, since we're attuned and hopefully not scribal right now.
Yeah, and we also have Finistel that we didn't have Finistel last time.
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah, where was she?
Where
right
was
there.
I? I don't know, but I'm here now, Paelias. I'm at your service.
She hadn't come yet because the pyramid had not arrived.
But what about on the boat? When we were on the boat and fighting him?
We didn't fight him on the boat. We kind of just bowed down to him.
Right.
I think
right.
I was under the same suggestive spell. He took one of my amulets, if you remember.
You had an amulet too?
A crystal amulet.
Crystal amulet. It was different than yours.
Was
It's
it
still very precious to me. I would love to get some revenge, as it were.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go get our revenge then. So we're all tuned. We're anti-scribal, so let's head that way if everyone agrees.
Let's get him. Get that son of a bitch.
Was that Gorson or Destin? Where are we heading?
All right, so you take out the compass and you take out your Finric.
And sorry, Paelias, I've also in my studies learned stillness of mind. So
that's cool.
I can if I am charmed, I can end it. I can't break free of the particular spell he used last time, but if he does try charm person, then...
Okay.
I think that's what that one monk did when I charmed him at the circus fight. I charmed him to be my friend, and suddenly he's like, ugh, and he broke free. I was like, how the...
Yep. So you guys are you're right here. You're midway along the North Island, and you fought the wind elementals over on this side. So you could sail back to Cena and restock, or you could just... The compass is basically from where you are right now. The compass is basically pointing this way.
Straight to Puppy Town.
So it could be Swabia
Puppy
or
Town's
it
up here.
could be on the other side.
Yes, it could be when you were here. It was still pointing that way, so you didn't know whether it was over land, and that's when you decided to go south to get some more. I think that's when you decided to go south to get the magic or cannons
Yeah,
or
to check
something.
in on magic
I don't know.
materials from Toulouse.
Do we want to head towards Augsburg?
Which one's Oxford?
Isn't that where Lord Chesterton Alistering is from?
Yes, Alistair was from Swabia. I don't know if he knew maybe he knew it was from.
Well, did we know that he was heading there when he was overrun by pirates? Wasn't he going to a meeting?
Yes, he was going to. I don't know if he ever said the name of it, but he was going to some yearly gathering. So Swabia is made up of, I think, well, give me a history check. Someone.
Well,
Finric-
Lily was supposed to have known maybe about this because
Yeah,
Nat
yeah,
20.
exactly. Lily would have been trained, and Finric would probably know some of it too. So why don't Lily and Finric?
Yeah. What do we do?
Oh, sorry, history check.
Oh, nat 20.
Nice. What do you got, Lily?
Oh, Lily got a nat 1, but it would be 6 with her plus
All
5.
right. Yeah, I mean, Lily didn't always pay attention to what she was being taught, but between you and Finric, who has a fairly good memory in this regard, so Swabia is run. It's basically divided into various city-states that are usually work together and to sort of ensure that they have a yearly gathering called Onsalong. And so that is what Alistair was referring to.
Which I relate to the group.
Yeah, there's no overarching king or queen. They do share one major characteristic, which is each is a matriarchal society. Odavarkar is south central, northeast is Augsburg, southeast is Tutlafen, and west is Dunheim.
Scoot laughing.
Cool. So we are.
Compass lines made before. It definitely seems like Swabia is a good area to go check.
But how long are we going to be over land? Do we have to? Would it be better to go
Can we go up that
waterway
river?
up the river?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think that's how you would get to Augsburg if you had a ship, right?
That's definitely how you get to Augsburg. Yep. And that'll be the closest Finric's been to home in a long time.
Yep.
So then, if we go that way and the compass starts pointing more west, we'll know that he's inland. Whereas if it's still pointing east, then we should go to one of the other little kind of islands. What is? I can't read it.
Yeah, basically by taking readings as you go, you'll be able
Yeah.
to.
All right. I guess Lily goes up to the crow's nest.
Well, are we going that way? Let's go that way.
Let's do it.
That sounds good to us. We haven't. When was the last time we were in Swabia, Jenkins? Many years. Yeah, it'll be good to. We're good people. There's a lot of. If I remember correctly, there's a lot of. I don't know what you'd call it. Maybe political intrigue. So, watch your step if you get in the middle of that. I'd say.
Oh boy. Sure, we'll be in the middle of that.
Sounds like something we would do.
Lily's like, political intrigue this.
Hmm?
Oh boy.
We took on Puppyton.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys could sort out Puppyton, then really there's.
Eradicated the Beatles.
Puppyton and the Beatles. These are the perils we face.
We're the Otsam.
All right, so let's. So I guess, do you want to stop in Cena to top off your supplies? You probably only used. It was a day out, a day to the thing, and a day back. So you've used 3 days worth of rations. Not even, because honestly, you had a lot of meals with Asnando's tribe. So
Plus, we have all that fresh fruit.
plus you
Which-
have a boatload, a literal boatload,
Yep.
dinghy.
Yeah, that Lily is not going to be eating any of the fruit that magically appeared on the boat.
You definitely have seen Jenkins eating it. He doesn't seem affected by it as of yet, but
Yeah, let's go. I think we're good.
I'm
All right.
definitely going to eat some of Jenkins' fresh fruit.
Mhm.
what's that?
Oh, you are eating it?
I'm definitely going to eat some of the fruit.
All right.
What kind of fruit do we get? Do we get like pears? I like pears.
There's some pears there.
All right, I'll eat a pear.
All right, you eat a pear. Finric, what do you want?
I don't know. What's this round one?
Oh, that's called a pomelo.
Oh yeah, that'll do.
Is that a
Hey,
real
guys,
fruit?
you
That's a
eat the
real
peel?
fruit. Whatever.
Hardy durians?
Don't quote me on that.
Oh, no, don't eat the peel. But inside this is better.
Yeah, the peel would be very bitter.
Yeah.
You don't want that. All right, who's rolling a d20?
I'll do it. For the day.
Oh, a good one.
It's 17.
Oh, that sounds good.
17.
Not a pot of whales.
Not a pot of whales. That's true. No, it's nice. It's nice weather. Where are you guys on the ship? I should ask.
Crow's nest.
Crow's Nest.
Come on, the
I'll
main.
hang out with the at the stern.
I suppose I will go below deck.
Below deck.
In the galley.
Yep.
Jenkins will go to his usual spot there. Finistel.
Be making some fruit soup.
How's the weather up in the crow's nest, Lily? Do you think I could use the other one if you don't mind?
I don't mind. Not cramping my space.
She's gonna be talking to you.
She's gonna work on weaving a hammock. Twizzard and
What is
Mr.
she
Bones.
working on?
What's that?
Weaving a hammock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she wants a hammock.
Bones and I are on the main deck there dancing.
All right, perfect. All right. Yeah, no, the weather is very fair. At one point in the day, Lily, you spot a sort of large something under the waves off to the starboard bow there. You give out a warning, and people sort of look at it, but it's like basically this giant octopus, but it's just a little curious, but nothing really comes of it. If you want to try to interact with it, you could, but it's pretty much just a notable sea life of the trip.
Yeah, we're not hungry for calamari, are we?
Mm.
I mean, if it's a giant octopus, then it's essentially going to be like a giant crab. So we would have calamari probably for the rest of our voyage.
As long as we try it.
Wouldn't be the worst thing.
Right.
Lily's gonna pass on it, though.
All right. So the first day then fares uneventfully.
That's good.
Who would like to roll for the second day?
Can I do it?
Roll a good one.
Okay. 17.
Nice.
Ooh.
See, this is where I need to randomize my thing every time you roll. So, but yeah, no, it's another. We'll play it as it rules is written currently. It's another beautiful day. And here I'll roll the sea life randomizer. How about that? Oh yeah, it's a huge school of fish. Of all different colors, actually. It's kind of crazy. It's like a rainbow in the water, but it's like undulating and doing that flocking behavior, you know.
Ooh, anyone want to go fishing? We've
Definitely
got
go
the fishing
fishing.
pole.
Well, they have one.
Nalto's fishing pole. Or
I
actually,
gotta be honest, that sounds nice, but it seems like it would just remind me of how deep the water is where we are, and probably that's not great for me.
Fair point.
I have nothing I can cast on him. No.
Okay, so yeah, you can go. All right. So let's see. So that would be Dissolve. All right. Let me figure out some distances real quick here. Distances. Distances. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. So okay. So you put about Nate would estimate that you put about 100 miles the first day, which got you basically to the end of the northern island of Toulouse and out a bit into the water between Swabia and Toulouse.
Making good progress.
Oh yeah, definitely making good progress.
Wind is with us.
Wind is with you. And as you go, you notice that the compass is still pointing, yes, to the northeast. And so you continue. Basically, you're gonna. I think, Paelias, I think we should go around the southern tip and see then if it starts to point north or west, depending on how we go there.
Oh yeah, that sounds great.
What's that? Sorry, just cooking my dinner.
All good.
No problem.
Where are we going? We're on Southern Tip?
That's
Southern
right.
tip, yeah. And then kind of assess where the compass is heading.
Okay, let's do it.
Just a tip.
Yeah, just a tip.
Got it. Yeah, no. Give me another roll.
I got it. No, that didn't really land on a.
It did. 7.
7. All right.
15 or a 7. The way that Tim moved his mat made it a 7.
It was 7 anyway. He's gonna mix everything up so that 17.
The third day, the wind strengthens a bit, and it's really basically exactly the wrong direction. So to make the progress in the direction of the compass, you basically have to tack hard, zigzag across. So you lose a bit of time. You probably make about half time that day.
Oh boy.
And did we really lose time, or we just didn't make as much time as we normally would?
Yeah, there you go. That seems
You want to see that?
I had it for a long
Because we still made progression. We didn't go backwards.
And actually, the way that Nate took you, you are by the end of that day, even with the wind against you, you do see to the north of you land. And Nate says, "Well, if the chart's correct, that would be Odavakar, the sort of southwestern city-state there. How's that compass look?" And you guys look at the compass, and it is still pointing northeast. So you strongly suspect that your Augsburg is bearing out so far.
Maybe he's going to the conference.
Oh, I mean,
Wait, should we not go up the river?
no, we should go up the
So
river.
to do that, you would definitely go up the river. Yeah.
Because north.
I mean,
we're at
if-
the bottom of the river, and the south of the river goes straight up, right?
You know, we know, or I mean, I don't know how much Lily knows, but the rest of the party would know that Falreth is about, running, like he wants power to run people. So if he kidnapped Lord Alistair, he could possibly be using him to get an inn and then maybe start taking over some of the city-states, like wheedling his way in. Wheedle deedle.
He doesn't do
By
much. I mean, Windbell was.
You think he's gonna take over Puppyton?
No, I think Puppyton's too small.
He's evil enough to do it,
Windbell,
though.
I think Windbell was kind of just a stepping stone.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like this guy. I think we should sail up the river and kill him.
That's the plan.
Cool.
All right, give me a roll for Detal then.
Mr. Twizzard,
Rolling 15.
a pot of whale.
Yep.
No,
Yep. More fair weather.
that's fair.
Lily likes the whale. She takes out her little,
Harpoon?
no, she
Wow.
dolphin figurine
Her
that Jenkins gave to her. It was Jenkins, right? That gave her the little dolphin figurine.
Yes. As thanks for saving him.
And then she kind of like plays with it, as she's looking out to the ocean, she makes the dolphins kind of like move with the whales.
All right. As you sort of eat dinner that night, I think that maybe by I don't know, 10 or 11 tomorrow, we should see the mouth of the river there, and we can start heading up the coast. Now, I don't know too much about Swabia, but I know there are certain parts that don't look kindly on magic users, so again, I wish I knew more, but I'll give you that bit of advice.
Now, is sailing up a river different than sailing on the open ocean? Are we going to have to use different tactics?
Aye, well, there'll be the current to deal with. The river will be coming out of the Central Sea, but depending on the wind is, we'll see how much tacking we'll have to do. But I should be able to get us a good ways up.
Let's do it.
Are we going to need to stop into port?
You had told. I feel like you'd told Jenkins to get like, was it 2 or 3 weeks worth of?
Well, it was
It's
that at the very beginning to get 2 or 3 weeks worth.
Oh, but I think I thought at Cena you guys stocked up again fully, but I could be wrong.
Well, yes. Probably to replenish anything that we've used.
Yeah, we're good. We're stocked up.
Now that doesn't mean that you couldn't just stop to get, some of the countryside.
Right, but based on who was it, Nate, that just suggested that we hide our magic skills?
Well, again, I don't know exactly. I know there are some arcane users in Swabia, but I feel like it's a regional thing. I'm not exactly sure though.
How do I not look like a magic user?
Those pouches.
What's that?
Those pouches.
The first.
Well, they're all non-magic users, and they wouldn't know that we're carrying magic items.
But they might see like Mr. Bones and be like, "Hey, that's not normal."
That's not right.
Yeah.
That's a fair point, Twizzard. I think your skeleton friend may stick out a wee bit.
He's just really skinny.
He's all bones.
Can we wrap him in gauze and then pretend he's just had like medical treatment?
He had lots of cool armor, then somebody took it.
I mean, he's worn all of the gauze and linen before, so it's not like he's never done it when he was pretending to be the mummy.
Oh yeah.
Performance.
For the performance in Wesley Valley.
Great
That's funny.
performance.
Though I'm sure that all of that linen is probably either with Agnes's disguise kit or still at the house of Lady Norfolk Leowin.
I think we've got.
Well, what do we got? We got a whole ship. We gotta have something.
Yeah, I think we've got a sail that was torn a bit in that one storm.
You
You
just
could.
throw a sail over him and cut some holes for eyes,
Here we go.
and he'd be a ghost.
This sounds like E.T.
I feel like we should probably keep the sail for any kind of repairs we might have to do.
We just need a little bit of the sail.
Right.
9 feet of it.
The sail's big, right? It's at least like what, 12 feet?
Yeah. It's not like we're going to tear out the whole thing. We're just going to put 2 small holes in the eyes. Actually, he doesn't need to see, does he? He doesn't have eyeballs.
How does he know where to go then?
So,
He just
walking
does.
around with a body in a sail. Is that better or worse? Oh, this guy, oh, he's fine.
Yeah. Oh, he just wears a sheet or a sail.
He's into that. Don't judge.
Maybe Twizzard, he can stay in the boat.
I suppose so.
Should he stay in the brig in case we can't get back to the boat by nightfall?
What happens at nightfall?
He gets sleepy.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Hope he can fit in there. He'll be fine.
Yeah, it's got a good
But
space
if
for him
Mr.
to.
Twizzard's not around and he has a bad dream, he might get a little...
Uppity.
Worry.
That doesn't sound good.
Might get a little bitey.
Oh, it'll be fine. If he's in the brig, he'll be alright. Just don't go in the brig with him.
Is that spell by touch? Like, you have to be within a certain distance of him?
I think I shake my staff at his pile of bones. If I can see it, it's good.
All right. Well, give me a roll for potentially the last day of sea travel.
Ooh, that's all roll.
Oh my gosh, you know what day this is going to be, don't you?
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
it's dull.
It's dark.
Well, whoever rolls this
It can't be
seals our
me.
fate.
Don't let it be me.
Paelias, you want the honors?
Sure, I'll do it. Drum roll, please. 8.
Did you say 8?
Yeah.
All right, roll another d20 for me, please.
We're screwed.
Another drum roll, please.
Last time it didn't work well.
18.
18.
The second.
The 8 was to decide we're definitely screwed. The 8 was for how screwed we will be.
Right.
Yeah, sure enough, by 10 or so, you can, the land has been to your north, to the north, as you've been sailing sort of along the southern coast of Swabia. And you haven't wanted to go too close. You have actually seen a couple other fishing ships out and about, but off at a distance. As you get a little closer to basically as the compass starts to point due north, Nate sort of heads in that direction. And a little before noon, you come across, Lily, you would probably be the first to see a person basically drifting in a dinghy, not unlike the ones on your ship.
There's a person off the side of the boat.
Was one of ours?
It might be Lord Alistair.
Pirates.
He likes doing things like that.
Yeah. Isn't that how we got the last dinghy?
That is how you found Lord Alistair, yes.
Nobody use any magic.
All right. Well, who's got eyes on it? Who can get a closer look?
Which side of the boat's it off?
This is on port side.
Port side.
Do I hear all of this from below deck?
I don't know. Give me a perception check. Finistel's made her hammock, by the way. She's relaxing.
15.
Yeah, you hear it.
I guess I walk up to see what the commotion is.
Yeah, let's go over there and wave to him.
So a little bit of a course correction. And yeah, you see him, he's sort of like... doesn't seem to have any oars. Which is a problem.
Up a creek with no paddle.
Oh, is he waving back?
Yeah, let's see here. So he's coming up on the left there.
Boy.
And yeah, he sort of like weakly raises his arm out to you.
Hello. Fresh fruit for sale.
I could go for some fruit.
2 gold.
I'm afraid I'm fresh out of currency.
You can come on board anyway.
Throw him a rope or something.
Yeah, let's throw him a rope.
All right,
Can you climb if we send you a rope, or do you need assistance?
I think I can make it up. All right, so he drifts alongside. You want me to make the boat fast?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, who likes a slow boat?
Do we have like a rope ladder?
I don't think you do.
we
You
should.
should totally invest in one next time you're in a port. Or I guess you could make
Or with
one.
all these
Yeah,
random
it's like
passengers we
need
get.
one. It's not like
We need rope.
right. We need rope. We need some wood that has some holes in it, and then
We weren't really anticipating having so many strays.
All right, so he gets it back up, and you just tie his boat behind yours for now, for the time, I suppose.
We tie our new boat behind our current boat.
You have two. Wait, what?
So we tie our new dinghy behind our current boat.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Finistel comes down to talk to this guy. Lily, do you come down too? You keep a lookout.
I'll probably keep a lookout, but I'll probably be looking down and trying to listen.
All right. He sort of
Oh,
like
that
climbs
makes
up. He's dressed. He's got like some fairly loose brown trousers, a vest with a over sort of a lighter colored shirt. He's got a bit of a rough and tumble look to him. Brown hair, human, at least appears to be. A bit of a scruff on his face. He sort of climbs over, and you can tell he's a little worn out. A bit of a sunburn. Thank you for picking me up.
Can I, if I detect magic, will he know it?
I mean, you have to do the. I think detect magic. I want to say it's somatic. Is it verbal too?
It's concentration, if that helps.
What does it say for the? Does it say like C?
ESM.
Well, it says VS.
Yeah, so it's verbal and somatic. So basically, somatic is hand movements, and verbal is speaking. So you could
Can I
like
just do it while he's talking to someone
yeah,
else?
I mean you could definitely do it before you come up. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that real quick because I get it for 10 minutes anyway.
Exactly. Yep. So you do that, and you go up. There is no glow about him whatsoever.
Okay, cool.
No match.
But there is a stench emanating from him.
Ooh.
There's a
Something
there's a
smells
bit of a
fishy.
smell, partly rum, partly body odor, partly the sea. It's a mix.
Urine.
Ooh. How long you been floating around out here?
Oh, well, I had a bit of a bad go with my crewmates, but I think they've probably fallen afoul of the law by this point. So perhaps I got the better end of the deal.
How long have you been out here?
Oh, I don't know. What day is it?
Talk.
Oh, maybe about 2.5 days then. But we're pretty close. I took heart seeing the land there, but I'm kind of at the whim of the ocean currents here.
What'd you do to your crewmates?
So it's what they did to me. They didn't like my ideas for the treasure.
I like your ideas.
What treasure?
Why, the treasure we found on an island.
Change course.
Where is this treasure?
Well, it's a bit to the south and a bit to the east, but I could find it again if I needed to.
And what would you do with such a treasure? What was your idea?
Well, you see, me mates and I, we're not exactly what you call law-abiding citizens. And we came across, well, perhaps the treasure of some other non-law-abiding citizens. And so we thought we'd take that for ours. But then I had a bit of a little second thought about it. But my crew, they didn't see eye to eye with me, so they put me off.
Well, what was your second thought? What did you want to do? Give it back?
Well, not give it back, but say some of it turned up. That could leave us some and get us in good with the other crew as well.
Oh, you know whose it was?
I have my thoughts.
It's probably not theirs. You know, after 30 days, no one claims that it's yours.
Well, in that case, I agree. This one's a sharp one. You're a sharp one.
Yeah, I've been told. By myself.
So, surprised they just let you take a dinghy and take off. Did you have to escape or?
Well, no, it was to be honest, I don't think they thought I'd make it anywhere. But at least this way, my death wouldn't directly be on their consciences, I guess.
Which way did they go?
I assume they're heading back into Swabia.
Away from the treasure.
Aye. I
Alright,
think
so I
they
said
thought that to to be honest, I'm not sure exactly what they were thinking. But I think they're thinking that if they come back, as you said, maybe in another month or so, and it's still there, then they'll feel like they can take it clear and gone. But or perhaps they're going after the other crew, depending on the balls on them.
So I rub my sending stone and I say, does this affect us? Do we want to change any plans? What's everyone think about this? Do we need treasure?
Sending stone, Captain.
I mean, we can always use treasure.
Yeah. I'm low on funds.
Do we trust this guy? I don't know. He's not super reliable.
Give me an insight check. Anytime you're talking to someone, feel free to ask for an insight check.
Okay. We'll get an insight check on him then. Let's do a little...
Can we all do that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, sure. We can all insight check. I got a 21.
Ooh, I got 16.
Well, you might have something to add.
Maybe I do. Nope, 0.
Yeah, my insight's +7.
Whoa!
Dang.
I am insight.
He is telling part truths. He's definitely not telling the whole truth. You get the idea he's holding something back.
Lily wants to know, but she is not going to shout it from the crow's nest. So she's just going to sending stone the people below, asking if the other crew might have a captain that she's in love with.
What was his name?
Vesson?
Vesson?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So this captain of your ship, or maybe the other crew, it wouldn't be named Vesson, would it?
It would, actually. The Flying Ocel. I saw
Yeah,
his mark on some of the treasure chests.
I see. And that's the person, that's the captain of your old crew, or that's the captain of the people that you were trying to take the treasure from?
I think that's his treasure that we found.
I see.
Are you... He sort of like takes in, he sort of like looks over all of you, and kind of look like weathered adventurers, and he's like, are you working with him?
He owes us a favor, actually.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Probably that treasure.
It sounds fair to me, as long as I get a little bit of it, perhaps. The name's Bleeze, by the way. Captain Bleeze.
I'm Finric.
Finric, good to meet you.
Elias?
Elias, well met.
Twizzard, first mate Twizzard.
Ah, and sharp first mate you are.
Yes, you can call me Sharp Mr. First Mate Twizzard.
Maybe I'll just call you Twizzard.
Okay.
Sharp mate.
So if you think this is Vesson's treasure, do you think it's been stashed in the place that you found it, or do you think it's been stolen from him? Like,
Well,
did
now
he
that's a good
stash it?
question,
Are we
Finric.
Go ahead.
You see, it's sometimes hard to tell the differences when it comes to pirate treasure, doesn't it? Or isn't it, I should say.
I suppose.
On the one hand, he'd be glad to get it back. On the other, he'd be kind of pissed we moved it.
Well, if he was, I feel like he'd forgive us.
And maybe you'd forget me. Send me on my way beforehand.
Oh, well, wait, what would you want?
Well, some of the treasure for my trouble, of course.
Yeah, how much is some?
Oh, I mean, a finder's fee is usually 20%.
Do you know
Ascending Stone.
treasure?
What's the finder's fee, and is it usually 20%?
I feel like it's usually 10%.
Can you describe the treasure?
Wait, did you say the 10% out loud?
No, that was a setting stone.
Can I describe it?
Yeah.
Well, there's at least 2 chests that we found, full of gold coins, some gems, and there might be more. There were signs that there might be more, like marks on trees and the like. But that was all we found directly. Now, see, we were going to hide some of our own there, as you know, us pirates are wont to do. But when they found that, they thought that maybe they'd go away and come back. And I thought that, well, again, like I said, I saw his mark, and well, I thought we should take some and maybe leave some, or I don't know. We had difference of opinion.
I gotcha.
What do you guys think?
Lily is very, very much in conflict, internal conflict. She's like, this could be an opportunity for her to see Vesson again, but at the same time, she doesn't want to do anything that would possibly put her on his bad side, because she's totally like head over heels for him.
You're only on his bad side if you get caught.
Yeah, I don't know that I want to be on Veston's bad side either. Because I think he could be a good ally. And I don't know if it's worth it just for gold.
I do love gold though.
Yeah, he might be right. Well, then what would we do with this dude?
Uh,
I mean, you can give him a lift at least, but
Put him back in his
I
dinghy.
don't know.
I'll just drop him off on shore.
I mean, we can give him an oar maybe.
No, that means we're lost in Nor.
Fruit and
Yeah, we need our oars.
Mr. Twizzard could conjure up an oar that's only 3 feet long.
there you go, man. You've got it for an hour.
Yeah, there you go. That's giving him a fighting chance. I like that.
You're being very quiet. They do that from time to time. Don't worry about it. Don't let it bother you.
Is she not part of our Thangstone group yet?
I don't know. I just
she
assume
is.
you're not including her, but
Well,
maybe you
no,
are.
she, I think, is attached to yours, Plies, and Finric's.
Yeah, but we can get her on the group chat probably.
Yeah, you have to manually bridge that connection though, right?
Conference call.
Yeah, you gotta hang it out. Yeah, press the little flash button.
Yeah. All right. So here's the deal. We're not really interested in the gold. We're cool, but we'll hang a Louis and we'll let you drop off at shore and send you on your way. If you'd like to go after it, you do your bidding.
I understand, and I certainly appreciate the ride. Could you be dropping me at Quaden then?
Is it on the way?
It's the capital of Stutlafen. And it's as you get into the river about maybe 50 or so miles, it's on the left.
Yeah. Is it gonna like add to our time to
Oh,
get back?
where are you going?
No.
Oxburg?
You're going to the
Yeah.
capital of Augsburg, Nars.
Yards.
Yeah.
Yards?
Yeah.
Yards or yards?
No, Nards. But what's this captain's name again?
Oh, it's Captain Blease.
Please. Like please, but with a B.
That's exactly right. Some people say, pleased to meet you.
That's kind of good. So basically, we can drop you off to where you're going, and it doesn't really add anything to us except pulling over to near shore, right? Is that sort of what we're talking about?
That certainly suits me fine.
Yeah, I can't see the map anymore, but yeah, okay. So that's fine with me. You know any good drinking songs?
Yeah, down to business here.
Of course I do. I'm a pirate. And he
All right,
leads you all in a rousing drinking song.
nice.
What's that, Tim?
To get this man a drink
Yeah.
Yes.
and bust out the alcohol.
Yep. Let's celebrate with ale.
All right. All right. So you have welcomed Captain Blease onto your ship. Let's see. So another. Sorry, just doing some maths over here, some drawing. Yeah, basically by the end of this day, actually it might be, honestly, yeah, no, by the end of the day, you'll have gotten, just as the sun is setting, you'll have gotten up to the capital of Stutlafen, which he calls Quaden.
Quad. Stroopwafel. It's like stroopwafel.
Stroopwafel, yeah. Yeah, Swabia, yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, he's happy to join you in a meal and a drink or three, and he regals you with, oh, I've seen many things out on the ocean, you know. Giant whales that'll swallow ship whole, and I know, and magical caves full of genies dancing among the sea, flashing in the lights inside the cave. It's a major sight. I had a wish that I did. I wished that my lady love come back to life, but it went horribly wrong. He sort of like strings off all these stories and he regales you with stories as you
Sounds familiar.
sail through the day. And at one point, he's sort of like, he's been sort of, you know, side-eyeing Mr. Bones for a while, and he's eventually like, if you don't mind me asking, what's with your friendly silent skeleton friend?
Oh yeah, he's a business associate. He's very skinny, comes from a place where they don't eat much, so he likes that look.
He's
Supermodel.
just a skeleton.
Yeah. Well,
There's no meat on him at all.
he could eat a little bit more, I suppose.
Comes from the Fenton Hills. They had a spa there. You might know of the steam.
It's weight loss treatment. Really worked on him.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It pretty much steamed everything right off of
Yeah,
him. Melted away.
He's coming back around, but you just caught him on a bad day.
Don't judge a book by its insides.
All right. If you don't want to tell me, that's fine.
I just told you everything.
All right. So that evening, you do see the lights of a rather large city off on the port side of the ship, and you head in. Nate takes you in. There's enough light coming from sort of the lights, and some of the other boats that are in the harbor there have lights on their masts. And so you get in. You could you could just put me in my dinghy there, and I'll could I borrow something to get the rest of the way in? Do you have a spare oar or something?
I conjure up a 3-foot oar. There you go.
Oh, that's a fancy bit of magic you just did there.
No, it wasn't magic. I pulled it out from behind this barrel.
But it's glowing.
That's because it's reflective. It's at night, and you have sea eyes. Yeah.
It's actually made out of radium, and so it's glowing in the dark.
Give me a
I don't think he
give me a
cares about
deception
magic.
check for the sea eyes comment.
Oh, I actually have something. Wait, is this my character? Yes. Plus 4. No, 14. All right.
Well, and he sort of like takes it from you, and he's like, well, tries to break it over his knee. I guess it's sturdy enough. Well,
Yeah, it usually lasts for about an hour though.
you guys are in the port at this point. He just needs to like scull over the back and get to the dock. So, well, it's been a pleasure meeting you all, and well, if you're ever around here again, look me up, Captain Bleeze,
If you please.
if you please. Ah, good job, miss. All right, so yeah, he works the oar over the back and heads on into the docks.
Yeah, good luck.
I give him a week.
Lily's like, wow, all these pirates are actually kind of nice because we're saving their asses all the time. But he certainly was no Vesson.
Yeah, definitely not. So it is after sundown. Do you guys want to weigh anchor here, or drop anchor here?
Ooh, go to shore for a night on the town?
I could use some shore leave, I guess.
Can we look at the compass?
The compass at this point basically points due north.
Okay.
Due north.
Right.
All right. Do we want to go to shore?
All shores going ashore.
I'll check out the shore.
Must remember not to cast magic. All right, Mr. Bones, go sit in the brig. You'll be fine.
You guys.
Yeah, guys, make sure to lock them in there.
Right.
Yep. Jenkins goes with him and locks him in.
Is that? Yeah, that's probably strong enough.
The shops are probably closed now. Do you want us to stay? Honestly, I think I'd rather stay on the ship. I'm not sure. He sort of looks around. There's other ships in the harbor at anchor. There's the docks not too far. You still see like the odd, maybe fishing boat coming in from a late day, but I don't know. All this talk of pirates has made me a little worried. Perhaps Jenkins and I should stay on board.
Sure. Yeah, that's safe.
I think Lily might stay on board too. She's gonna daydream about Vesson
All right.
and the life that she would have with him.
It's nighttime. You can just do regular dreams.
Yes, but she won't be bothered by other people. She can kind of just hang out and daydream.
Perhaps I'll stay on board too. The talk of until you guys have sussed out whether this is one of the magic-friendly places or not, says Finistel. All right, so it's just the three of you in the boat. Who's rowing? You don't have Mr. Bones this time.
Oh wait,
I'll row. Is it like a side by side rowing situation, or is it
No,
like,
this dinghy's probably. The dinghies from your ship are probably one person rows.
okay? Well, I'll do my best.
All right.
Sweet. Oh, keep your mind off the water.
Yeah.
Lily and Finistel are having a girls' night.
There you go.
Girls' night!
Oh, we should keep Mr. Bones unlocked if all you guys are there.
Well, but if you don't return to cast the spell, we can't control him.
Yeah, they'd have to like fight him and kill him.
Again.
Yeah. Which I'm sure they could do, but.
I mean, he only has like 13 hit points or something like that.
Oh!
I mean, it is honestly, it could be a worthwhile play because then you wouldn't have to lock him up. You could just leave the bones as a dead pile of bones until you needed to. Anyway, he's in the brig for now. You're on your way in.
I mean, you could have cast it right before you left, and you'd be good for 24 hours.
Well, but then you can just kill him. If he gets out.
Well, when do you normally cast it? You probably normally cast it
Before he
around
goes to bed.
Yeah,
10
usually
p.m. or
before
so.
that.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll be back in time to cast it. What could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
Well, he's in the brig anyway, so.
All right. So you guys pull into the docks. You just sort of tie the dinghy up. There doesn't seem to be really any dock workers or dock master or anyone around.
Hello?
It's a lazy town.
Actually, Finric, after you call out, you guys see someone run up. Oh, hey!
Oh my goodness!
Oh no.
What?
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Samuel.
Daniel?
Give me perception checks.
Did you say Samuel or Daniel? Uh-oh, I'm not very perceptive right now.
Sammy Baggins?
11.
5.
Was it a perception?
Yeah.
I can persuade. Oh, there it is. Perception. Oh, I got +7. So I've got 13.
Paelias and Finric, you detect a bit of an odor. You suspect it may be coming from this individual. Yeah, my name's Samuel Baggins.
Samuel.
That's what people call me, Samuel.
Samuel.
Huh? What's that smell?
What smell?
Bounce my
Hey, you stink, dude.
What? No one calls me Stinky Baggins. That's ridiculous. They all call me Samuel. He sort of looks a little downfallen.
All right.
I
Well,
mean, we'll call you Samuel. I'm just saying, man. You know, I know it's like the end of the day, so
yeah. You know,
I'm sure you'll wash up in the morning and everything.
Wash
you
up?
think you stink.
What was it, like fish or something? I don't smell it. We've been rolling around or something?
What? Dude, I smell fine.
Hmm.
Anyway, welcome to Quinn. What do you guys? You guys off a ship? And he sort of looks out. You guys got a big ship or something?
Yeah, we got like a big ship, and we're here for boys' night out on the town. You know,
Oh, baby!
yeah.
You looking for a fight?
What? No,
What? No. No.
We can take you, dude. Don't,
Wait, no, not me. You looking for women?
I don't fight women.
No, they're two separate things.
Well,
Maybe some-
yes, and plus, speak for yourself, Finric. Some of us want to fight women.
Okay, we'll fight women. Bring us these women.
I want to, I just don't. That's.
What do you got? What do you got there, Stinky? What's in town?
So, I mean, there's a couple good taverns. There's a. You guys look pretty rough and tumble, so I was thinking maybe you wanted to try your hand. I know of some. Maybe not the local city guard might not approve, but certainly it's a good time.
Yeah. I don't know, guys. What do you want to fight someone?
It has kind of been a while.
Yeah.
I have a feeling I shouldn't, because all I can do is magic. Nah, I'm gonna.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna wait and see
Yeah.
if the magic is received here.
Maybe you should do it, Finric. Maybe we should hold back.
Okay. All right. Maybe just like a quick round. Kill a
Man
couple
wants a
dudes, and
quickie.
then we'll
We can
head
play.
back to the ship.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm not gonna kill him.
Bats. Kill him. Fight women.
Good.
All right,
get more-
you guys want it? You're looking for a fight there, buddy? What are your names, by the way?
My name is Twizzard.
Oh, hey, Twizzard.
My name's Paul.
Paul, okay.
My name's Finlias.
Sorry, what was that?
Finlias.
Oh, Finlias. Wow, that's a great name. Yeah, let's go to Dolls. He's usually got something going on. Every Dolk. All right, so he sort of leads you up into the city. The houses that you're passing, all timber framed. You sort of see some sort of maybe white plaster between on the walls, but the sort of the corners and some of the support pieces are a darker stained wood. Some roofs are slate tiles, some are thatched. But it's a fairly sizable city. I would say definitely bigger than Windbell, maybe smaller than Wesleyville, but you do see sort of off in the distance a rather large stone keep rising up that you get the feeling that might be sort of, it's sort of off in the distance, but still in this city, of course. But Stinky Baggins, or I'm sorry, Samuel, leads you a little bit off the beaten path, down some side alleys. Makes you glad that some of you have high passive perception. And he gets to a rather dingy-looking building, and he sort of like gives one of those do knocks on the door, and a little thing shink. What do you want, Stinky? Oh, these guys want to fight.
Women.
You see, like, the eyes are sort of like looking at you.
I sort of like stand tall as much as I can.
You guys looking to fight, huh? You got money? There's an entry fee.
Oh, what's the entry fee?
10 silver.
Like
For-
a gold?
Yeah. You got gold?
I mean, I don't know, I probably got one somewhere.
No, it's 10 silver to fight. If you just want to watch, you got to buy some drinks.
Can we
Yeah,
bet?
I like drinks.
They're cool, Stinky? Yeah, they're cool. They just got in. Well, then, all right, fine. He's sort of
We
like,
know his cousins.
what's that?
We know his
We know all
cousins.
his cousins, or
True.
a lot of his cousins.
That, I guess that makes me feel better. All right, so he opens the door. And this is actually a door into the basement because all good fight rings are in the basement.
Makes sense.
And it's not even a very round fight ring. It's just like kind of haphazard. But
There's a way to escape.
he sort of leads you down. Where did that extra?
Maybe someone should ask, weapons, no weapons, magical weapons.
Oh, they'll let us know. This feels like the kind of fight pit where they'll have you like dip your hands in glue and then dip your hands in like broken glass.
No, that's the Saul. Tonight is just fists and weapons if you want.
Yeah.
So how many of you fighting?
Me for sure. And then we'll just kind of maybe see how it goes for my friends. And
My arm's a little sore, so I think I might take it easy tonight.
Yeah, I fought last night.
Understood.
So, you get any of these guys coming here and do magic?
Not usually. Why do you ask?
Yeah, I don't know. I always like to watch a good magic fight. It's kind of cool what those guys can do.
Yeah, well, it's interesting. We're kind of right near the border with Augsburg, so you don't get many magic users around here. You a magic user?
Nah, I wish. It's in my family, but not in me.
Give me a deception check.
Oh, said too much.
Said too much.
If anything, it would be the other way around.
11.
He sort of looks at you, looks at your staff with his big red gem. He's like,
It's a swag
Parachute
set.
pants.
all right.
Big old chain around his neck.
Yeah. It's, you can't get a read on whether he believes you or not.
this is my grandfather's staff.
Yes.
All right. Well, you guys you're looking to lead the night? You're excited now, or you want to watch some warm-up fights?
No, I'll lead. Give the people what they want. Are there people here?
Yeah, there's people. There's people. Here, let's put some people around. There's some people around.
It's just
It's just
Yeah,
us.
it's just us.
We're just fighting in a basement.
Oh my gosh, no, there's definitely people around. There's some people around. They're doing stuff. There's people.
It's like the three of us and a bobcat.
It's really good. Yeah, no,
take this cat out.
I'll fight that blonde. She looks easy.
there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people. All right, so Finric, you head to the center, and the guy calls out, "Hey, Artie, we got one for you!" And this guy comes out with his giant thing. Oh wow, that's terrible. Focus better.
It dramatically went out of focus, so we can't see like.
Yeah, you're going all blurry.
It's gonna be a bloody fight.
Oh boy.
Oh man, this is a time lapse.
Come on. Focus, I tell you. Is that focused? There we go.
Oh man.
Maybe? Yeah.
Yeah, that's better.
Nailed it. Yeah, so the crowd's sort of like there's been a lot of general talking and you Finric, as you enter the ring, people start to quiet down and Dahl goes in as well, and he's like, for the first round of the night, we got what was your name?
Oh, Finric.
That's not what you said before, is it?
That's but I told you my real name. This is my fighting name.
Oh, your fighting name. Yeah, all right. Hey, tonight we got Finric versus the crowd favorite Artie, and everybody starts to like clap, and they get pretty excited. And you start to see some money change hands.
What's Artie look like?
Artie, he's big. He's maybe like 6'3". He's got a giant axe in his hand. He's got sort of like tousled hair, some leather armor.
Yeah,
Do we settle on the weapons thing? Is that something we should have talked about?
Looks like he's using a weapon. You got one?
Yeah, I can have a weapon.
All right, use it. Or not. I don't care. I got your 10 silver.
Shit.
Mhm.
Okay.
Feeling strong, Finric?
Big ol' axe.
Cool.
If you guys want to make side bets, there's some bets to be made.
Yes, yes.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
They definitely think Artie's gonna win.
Oh, yeah. What do you got? What's the action?
I don't know. 2-1.
2-1. I'll take those odds. I'll put up. What do I got on me? Let's see.
I was thinking 50.
50 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that too. 50 gold.
All right, so you guys,
On Finric.
there's a doll. As Doll's announcing, you can sort of see another guy going around, sort of taking the bets, and he tells you the odds. And you take out 50 gold. You both take out 50 gold, and he's just like his eyes go wide,
Uh-oh.
and he's like, sort of, Doll finishes announcing, and he sort of like, tugs on Doll's, and Doll's like, what? And he sort of sees the bags of gold, and he's like, huh. How much are there? 50 each? I don't know. Did you say 50? You probably said 50.
Yeah. 50. Is that too big for the bank?
They're using sending stones.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Finric, save your strength. We might have to make it a retreat.
Right.
I admit it's a little more than we usually see around these parts. So wait, hold on. Out of character. So if you guys, if Finric won, you would get your 50 back and then another 100.
Yeah.
Then we'd really be in trouble.
Yeah. We basically close this place down. Okay.
We'll just take our ringer and leave.
Yeah, no, it definitely gives him pause. Gosh, what would he do? Let's see. Let's let the dice decide. And he's sort of like, so he pushes the money collector to go talk to the other people, and he sort of like brings you guys off to the side, and he's like, look, you really believe in your friend that much, huh? I mean, you don't even know anything about Artie.
Yeah, but you don't know anything about our friend.
Yeah, no, I'm beginning to worry about that. You guys got this kind of money. Look, let's let the fight play out, and assuming what you guys do, let me find out how much I get from the other regulars in here, and that'll be all yours, and then I'll. All right, look here. Here's the deal. Ready? You guys agree to fight here. How long you in town?
Not long.
It's just gonna be the night.
Yeah, just the night.
All right, look, I can't agree to 200 gold bet here from the total of you.
Alright.
I'm just
Alright,
being
alright, what can
perfectly
you do?
honest here. I don't know where you guys are from or what you're used to, but I don't have those kinds of resources.
What can you cover?
About 25 each.
I could cover 5 gold each from each of you.
How we supposed to get rich?
They're spending like silver to get in, so.
Yeah. All right. 5 gold. I'm down with that.
Yeah, that sounds good. All right.
All right. All right. We'll see how your friend does, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So he's
Maybe you guys could buy a drink for, buy a round for the.
Oh, we made a money?
Yeah. How much are drinks here? Drinks must be like cheap as hell. Are they like a bit each?
I mean, a flagon of ale is probably 2 coppers here.
Oh
2
my
coppers.
goodness.
Yeah, let's get some drinks.
Did we buy a round for everyone, or will that just make them even more
I
lucid
think
than
they
us?
would be happy that they're getting free alcohol.
I think we should stop flaunting our money in this fight ring that we've never been to before.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably. I mean, it's not a huge basement. There's probably about like 15 or so other people around. It's not like a huge crowd, but it's not a tiny crowd. There might be some others like upstairs. You definitely hear noises upstairs. There might be a more reputable drinking or eating establishment upstairs, but
Yeah, let's just play cool. Let's drink our drinks. Well, if someone wants a drink, we'll get it for them. But let's not be the flaunty out of towners.
All right, that sounds good, like a good idea.
all right.
Fight!
All right. Finric, roll for initiative.
Boy.
Not sure. We got 5 gold on you, maybe. I don't. Did
Yeah.
Do we?
12.
Yeah, we bet 5.
You each bet 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Hold on a second.
But I bet 5 10 times.
We gotta find some good battle music here. Oh yeah. All right. You say 12? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a 2. All right, Finric, you're up.
All right.
He's sort of like, yeah,
great.
he's already stands off. He looks pretty confident. He hefts his axe. He's ready.
Thinking.
Swing your bag of tricks at him.
Is that what that is? That's your bag of holding you're carrying?
Yeah, I probably shouldn't be carrying this.
He's
just to
always
mention.
carrying it.
I thought it was like a skull or something.
Sometimes it's too difficult to remove the items from Lego figure hands.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, you can whack them with it.
I am going to use an action to arm the dagger of venom,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use my patient defense. I'm going to spend a point, and I'm going to take the dodge action as a bonus action.
All right. All right. So does he see you take this dagger out, or are you trying to keep it stealthy?
It's either way.
He slowly.
I think I don't know that I need to like draw it. I need to press the button thing
All
on
right.
it.
All right. So
lightly
give-
rubs
give
against.
me a stealth check. If you want to appear like you haven't done anything this turn,
Yeah, let's do it.
give me a stealth check.
18.
All right, yeah, you just like you see like perfectly casual. You're just like standing there chilling out, and he's like a little taken aback because he thought that maybe you had to jump on him. But then he's like, and he swings with his axe, closes the distance and swings with his. I guess that's a pole arm. I don't know what that is. It's giant, whatever it is. That is a 18 to hit.
That's with disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage.
Because he has the dodge action.
That actually is with disadvantage.
Damn.
Oh.
17 armor class, so I'm gonna hurt in just a minute.
Not that much.
Probably roll 1. 1.
Plus something.
That is a 6 damage.
Okay.
And he's going to swing again, so the backstroke. Disadvantage. 6 plus 7. You got a 16 and a 6, so disadvantage definitely. Does disadvantage work on every attack? Or is it just the first one?
You focus entirely on avoiding attacks until the start of your next turn. Any attack roll made against you has disadvantage
Alright,
if
so
you can see the attacker.
So he
And yeah.
So he gets a piece of you with that. He goes for the backswing, but you dodge out of the way. And then he goes one more attack. 20 to hit.
All right.
And that is an 8 damage.
Okay.
All right. And the crowd's going crazy. Woo, Arnie! Slice him up, Arnie!
Put a drama in there, Finric.
Yep.
Go Finric!
Hey, so I'm gonna go for the dagger of venom.
Okay.
Because I mean, hey, I've got. Well, that's a hard thing. Well, you know what? He hit me with an axe. Yeah, we're gonna dagger of venom.
He hit you with an axe.
Yeah.
You're just like, whoosh, whoosh.
Okay. So my first attack, dagger of venom, and that would be a 17.
17 hits.
Great. So damage is 1d6 plus 5. So we got 7, and you have to succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
Hold on one moment.
Oh, he's getting scared.
All right, sorry, a DC what?
15.
15. Sorry, what's kind of save?
Con.
Oh, it's exactly 15! He got an 11 and a plus 4 in Constitution.
Oh no. Okay.
So that means he's not poisoned?
Correct.
All right. He's still...
All right.
He feels the sting of the venom and he's like... He sort of like glares at you. He pumps his muscle and squirts the poison back out. No.
Okay.
Nice. We are then, at this point in time, gonna just hit him. Just smack him on unarmed strike. So that is a 16.
16 just hits.
Okay. Noted. Another 6 damage. Then we will... Let's see, flurry of blows. And first flurry is a 10, so not so much. Second flurry connects, it's 22.
Oof.
And so, a couple things. One, the damage on that guy is, did I get that right, is 7. Also, I get extract aspects.
Nothing special.
Cool. That's what I figured. And then also, I'm going to... What am I doing? You do that as a stunning strike. So it's going to need to pass another con saving throw of 15.
Oh man, this could be decisive. It's a 14 plus 4.
Dang.
Yep. He's got a high constitution.
Okay.
All right. He's gonna swing at you because that's what he does. That is a... Oh, is this... No, this isn't disadvantage anymore, right?
Correct.
That is a 12, though, so that doesn't hit.
Okay, so whoa.
Oh, just kidding.
So I'm going to use my analyze creature reaction because now I've extracted his aspects.
Oh, shit, what does this do?
And I'm going to use my reaction to make an unarmed melee attack against him because he failed his attack.
So he whiffs, and you pop.
Okay, and I get 16.
16
So that's
just
like a
hit?
just hit. And that does 9 damage.
Oof, yeah, no, he's definitely looking bloodied.
Nice hit.
That's a really great hit. And he's definitely, that's sort of like, oof. He thought he was going to hit you, you hit him.
You hurt more than just him physically.
Oh.
He goes
Yeah,
again.
right now.
Okay, that is a 25 to hit.
Mm.
Only for 5, though. And then... Oh, shit. That's a nat 20.
Uh-oh.
So he rolls this twice. 5 plus 8. 13 plus 3. 16 on that.
16 damage?
16 damage to you.
I am bloodied. I'm definitely bloodied.
All right. You sort of see him like... "Argh!" And he's going to action surge. Oh, and that's 4 plus 7. Oh, the second one hits those. 23 for another... only 4 damage. All right, so...
Another 24 damage?
Sorry, another 4 damage.
Another 4. I was like, 24? Jesus.
No.
Okay.
You got him, Finric.
I got him.
Sort of like wiping some blood that's coming into his eyes. Gets a better grip on his axe.
Elias, can you heal him without anyone noticing?
I mean, I wouldn't feel good about it.
That's okay. I feel alright. I'm sure Finric could feel good.
Let's see what my heal spell requires.
All right, Finric, back to you in the meantime.
Okay. One moment. Okay, cool. So I'm going to hit him. First attack is 24 to hit. Does 7 damage, and I'm going to try another stunning strike.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking really rough.
Okay. Did he pass a con save throw?
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
No, he did not.
He did not, so he's going to be stunned.
Yep, as a
All
3
right.
plus a 4 for a 7.
Lucky. Not so lucky, so 12. So my unarmed strike misses. My second attack misses. Let's see, what else do I got?
Sort of wave around
I
his
got... I'm going to make an unarmed strike as a bonus action.
feet. Yeah, totally. The crowd that was like a little like, oh, as Finric went to town was just like, ah, when he went to town on Finric, and now like he's like sort of like stunned and wavering on his feet, and they're like, Arnie, get back in there, Arnie, come on!
Nice. So I do one more unarmed strike as my bonus action. 19 to hit.
That hits.
6 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh,
There you go.
You're not killing him, right? You're just
Kill him!
unconscious.
Kill him! With his own axe!
Conscious uncoupling.
I think I just got to do something to the temple just to like really jog his skull and sort of
Yeah.
put him down for a second.
All right. You knock him in the head. His axe goes flying, and he's just like, boonk, he falls right over.
Nice.
And the crowd is like, oh! And Doll comes out and holds up your hand with the dagger in it.
Hey,
People, they recognize a good fight though, so they come around, even though they may have lost some money on that.
Nice fight, Finric.
thanks guys.
So good.
Whew. I haven't been bloody in a while.
Oh, you guys are really good fighters. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Doll takes a step away from.
He's
yeah.
okay though, right?
What's that?
Your boy, he's okay though, right?
Doll sort of looks down. Oh, Artie'll be fine. He's seen worse. And he sort of
All right.
pats Artie's like limp leg.
All right.
Yeah, no one's going to help him, by the way. Not yet, at least.
No hard feelings.
Yeah, if you guys want to come back, I talked to your friends earlier, and sort of he tosses you guys a pouch with the gold.
Nice.
Yeah, this was fun. If we're ever back in the area.
Yeah, man. Good times.
Well, not that you have any obligation to answer. We're not very big on questions, but if you needed some help while you're in town, I have connections, for a price. Stinky knows what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, we got connections, all right.
All right. Well, we'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
All right. You guys sticking around? Bet on any other fights?
Did he give us 10 gold? Is that what we ultimately made out with? We paid, but then we won 10, right?
You won 15. So, well, you gave him 5 and you took back 15. So you made a net profit of 10.
Right. I didn't take 5 out of my score, so I was just going to add 10 in.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, Finric, you want 5 of that?
Oh, I'm good. Just I just do it for the love of the game.
Wait, didn't you win something for that? You didn't win anything on yourself?
Oh
No,
yeah, no.
okay.
He gives you a pouch. He gives you a pouch of 5 gold.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there you go. You got your 5.
I'm good.
Nice.
You were 2 to 1, man.
2 to 1. Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
Well, I love crushing expectations.
that's right.
We tried to bet more on you, but that would have not have ended well.
Yeah, they wouldn't take our bigger bet.
We would have had to fight the whole town, probably.
They didn't have enough money to cover it.
No.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would have literally shut down the game.
Huh.
Pretty good trick.
Well, I say we go to some rich fancy place and we fight there.
Yeah.
All right.
We had a better.
I mean, I could go to a magical island and fight there.
Yeah.
All right. I think that is probably where we'll. I guess. Are you guys gonna try to make more trouble, or are you gonna go back to the boat, or what?
I feel like if we don't get back to the boat, Mr. Bones is going to make more trouble for us.
Yeah, we should probably try to get back to the boat.
Yeah, I'm also a little worried about just being here with the reception we got initially, just pulling our money out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to put that money back in the bank.
People will find us, yeah. So let's
All
do
right.
that.
All right. We'll head back to the boat. We'll pick things up next. No, not next week.
Uh-huh.
2 weeks from now. Oh, this is gonna take some getting used to. All right. All right. As you'll presumably still head up the coast of Swabia to Augsburg, the city-state to the north. We'll pick things up there. Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you. We'll see you next time on BND Live.